Hello there, my name is Abdul Nassan Olinkia and I'm from 6 students studying at Arusha Science High School located in Laroy, Arusha. I have my colleague who will introduce himself shortly after the camera zooms on him because he's way up there.
My name is Emmanuel Kamishna from 6th student at Arusha Science School.
What encouraged us to enter the YST program is that we believe that YST is a platform where we could share the knowledge and ideas that we have, which could be integrated with science and technology to solve the local problems within our communities. One of the local problems that we have been facing is how to know how much water is left in a tank or in a reservoir. So we are here to share the knowledge and ideas that we think are helpful to the society around us.
Brother, the water has run out.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. So it means the tank has no water right now.
What can we do about this problem?
But what if we could design a method which could tell us when the water is empty or when the water is full or when the tank is about to run off?
So this is what happens every time we see that the water is completely depleted and we switch on the pump for more water to come into the tank. And this always happens because we don't know how much water is already inside the tank.
So to avoid much losing of water in homes, we have decided to design an instrument which could tell us, give us an alarm before such things happen.
This is the solution we've come up with, and the project is entitled Water Level Monitoring using a programmable ultrasonic sensor.
So the heart of our instrument is an ultrasonic sensor which emits sound waves, and on reflection of the water surface, the sound waves are reflected back to the ultrasonic sensor. Hence, the volume of water can be determined present in the container. As you can see, it indicates 0.69 liters, and it is precise the volume of water present in the container.
Yes, the ultrasonic runs a program which is stored in this device called an Arduino Uno, and all the necessary connections made from the ultrasonic sensor to this Arduino are made using the jumper wires. There is an LED which indicates that the hardware is on and the software is running, plus a buzzer which gives off sound whenever the water is too low or too high within our container. Too low meaning that the water is below half of the full capacity, and too high meaning the water is above the full capacity of the container. So this instrument is designed to give an alarm when the water is below half of the capacity of our container, and also to give a different sounding alarm when the water is above the full capacity of the container. As you can see right now, there is no alarm because the water is midway between half and full, so there is no alarm. From the reading here, I can see that the water is at 0.4 liters, and the display here also shows 0.4, and as you can hear, the alarm is ringing.
So the alarm rings so as to alarm us that the water is too low in the container, so we need to fill it again.
Now the volume is at 1.12 liters, and as you can hear, there's another type of sounding alarm which is ringing right now to alert that the container is full and has surpassed the full capacity, so you need to turn off your pump.
So this prevents overflow of tanks so as to prevent losses of water. So we chose this route because it was simple, it uses advanced technology to solve our local problems. In the past there have been other methods, but they were too mechanical, too cumbersome, and they are too disturbing. So we are sure that this is the best method to indicate the volume of water present in the container.
Yes, and on the planning and implementation of this project, we have found out that an individual requires basic computer skills, and he needs or she needs to know how an Arduino works and how the software of the Arduino communicates with different devices such as the ultrasonic sensor which we have connected here, and also how the jumper wires and the buzzers can be used to alert people on the different levels of water present in the reservoir.
So the most interesting part of this project is that we are able to interact with the most modern science and technology, like the software and the hardware, the Arduino, the ultrasonic sensor, the buzzers. So we were able to interact with various technologies in solving our problems. It was fun.
The project of our water level indicator has proven valid because it has been able to calculate the volume of our model container in front of you, and also it has been able to calculate the volume at different levels, and also to alert the user of this equipment if the water level is too low or the water level is too high.
So we are planning to update the codes in the Arduino software so that the hardware can be able to switch on or switch off the motor in case the water is too high or too low in the container. Also, we are planning to code it such that you could be able to send wirelessly messages to mobile phones in remote areas.
Thank you, Young Scientist of Tanzania.
Thank you, Young Scientist of